Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber. Thanks for stopping by to Gaming with Bill. Today we're doing History Maker Golf. This is the Farmers Insurance Tournament. First tournament. I'm going to have a little 5 tournament season, and we're about ready to start part 3. We're going to be starting on the 12th hole with Ben Crenshaw. You see the leaders up here: Gary Player, Billy Casper. We got Nicholas, Norman, Crenshaw, Woods, and Mickelson still in contention. We got 5 guys that have fallen out of contention. They get different one die rolls. So here we go with Crenshaw on the 12th, par 4. He does have he says, this is going to be pretty tough to get control, so I'm going to spend my chip and get control of this par 4. Here we go. We're at Pacific Pine South in La Jolla, California. And he gets control. Daunting and challenging hole, and it's going to be a 2-4-6 in the par 4. I will be showing you the charts so that you can see how it goes and follows along. We got a 2-4-6. We're going 2-4-6. Is he a duffer? There are no duffers on the course. It's Crenshaw champion. He is a champion. So as he draw to the green, it's an easy putt for bird. Okay, so it's 1 through 4 for the easy for the bird for Crenshaw. And he misses the bird. Okay, so we're going to easy for par now. And he gets the par. Crenshaw just blew a big chance right there, folks. Where are we at here? Par 4. Okay, coming to the tee now is Mickelson. He don't have a chip, so he's going to have to do it on his own, he says. Give me a 6. Oh, and he got a 6. Unbelievable shot for there. All right, so he's going to, with that 3-5-6, he's going to play it safe, get a par, and get a chip, a blue one. That's part of the game. Okay, some Mickelson pars. Don't have a lot to go. All right. The cameras are swinging around back over to the 11th. And on the 11th, we have Greg Norman and Couples. They're both, oh, here's Greg Norman right here, folks. Couples is back there. There's Norman still in play. And he does not get control. It's course control 26. We're going to the golf cam on the green. And we're using the green tip 3. Is it a challenging green? The decider die says yes, it is a challenging green. Wisely played. This is a clutch putt for par. So he's a neutral. So this will be a 1 through 3 for par in the clutch. Clutch putts are important. And he makes the par, and he gets a blue chip for making a clutch putt. That's big. Okay, now we got Couples. And he's back over here, so he's just getting a 1 die roll. He's out of contention. It's on a challenging green. I mean, it's on a daunting green. What am I talking about? It's a daunting green. It's a 2, and he gets the par. Camera is flipping around back over to 10, looking for green. Okay. Green is out also. He is out of contention. We're going to roll this. Because we need a decider die. Decider die is, and it's a 1. And it is a daunting hole. A 1. And the bogey, and he got a bird. Wow. He got a bird. Nice going, Couples. Or green, I mean. Here's Nick Price now. He's got a 2 on this daunting hole, and he gets the par. Okay, going around, flipping back over to the 9th hole. And here comes Sam Snead. Snead fall out of contention? He did. He fell out of contention too. And this is a cordial hole. Cordial 1. And he gets a bird. Sneed gets a bird. You guys are getting birds back there now. And here comes Tiger Woods. Tiger says, should be able to get control of this hole here. See if I can get something good. And he does not get control. I don't know how many times in this tournament I've done that. So we're getting 56. He's in the grass after his first shot. There's a par 5. First shot up here, and we're using the 4. Is he a master? He should be a master. They do not have him listed as a master. I'll be darned. Okay, he's not. Otherwise, it's a gallon shot from a tough lie. Solid follow-up iron. Puts the ball on the green in 3. This is a difficult putt for bird. Difficult for bird would be a 1. And Tiger misses. So now we're going to moderate for par. Oh, and he missed that one, ladies and gentlemen. We're going easy for bogey. What are you doing, Tiger? And he gets a bogey. Drops back a stroke. I'm pulling him down a little bit so I can read him a little bit easier. And we are going back to the 8th. And we got Billy Casper up here. 8. He says, I'm tied with the lead. This is a 50% chance of getting control. I'm not going to use that red chip yet. 50% chance of getting control, and he does not get control. So we got a 12. He's in the grass after his first shot. And it's a par 3. And then we're going to 4. Is he a workman? No, he is not a workman either. And this is a moderate putt for par. Moderate for par. We look down at our chart here and we're looking at a 1 through 5. And he makes the par. It was Casper. Now we're going to Johnny Miller, who fell out of contention real early after being one of the leaders. He's back over here. And it is a normal hole. He gets a 5 on it. Normal 5 is a par. Timeout. Okay, we are kicking back. Crenshaw on the 13th. And after that last hole, Nicholas and Gary Player, that was Sam Snead, Tiger Woods, both finished the front 9, 2 over at 38. Not very good. Here's Crenshaw. Still in contention. He says, I still got enough holes to go. I can try to get back in this closer anyway. Here he goes, par 5. And the course keeps control. 36. He's in the grass in his 3rd shot. And it's a par 5. 3rd shot, looking at a 1. Is he a workman? I think we looked at this before. He is not a workman. No, he is not. It's a perfect strike from the long grass. We're going to pin. It's one that can hardly ever find. Perfect shot. We're going to pin right here, and we're re-rolling the white. I show you these things so you can see how the game plays if you haven't watched them before. A 2 dies in the vicinity of the pin. This is an easy putt for par. We roll 2 for an easy putt. If there's double 6s, he misses them. And he did not. He got the par. Crenshaw hanging in there. Yeah, timeout. I made a goofed up. Okay, continuing on. Phil Mickelson on the same hole. Phil has got a, now 50%. I don't want to waste my blue one on a 50% chance shot. And he makes it. All right, so Phil says 1, 3, 4. And this is a par 5. So we go to the par 5. So I wanted to show again, in case nobody's saw before. When you get a 6, you have the option of attacking the green or playing it safe and getting a blue chip. Okay? he can get a bird if he goes this way. You know what? He says, I got one, and so I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to go ahead and attack the green this time. Okay, and we're going to re-roll the white. But I do have another question to ask you. 4. It's a nice effort. It's a moderate putt for par. Moderate for par is a 1 through 5. And Mickelson gets the par. I've asked this one on every episode so far, but I haven't got an answer. Okay, we know that you can attack or you can play it safe, get a par, and get a blue chip. And then every one of these has this stuff up there. Golfer check. Where does that come into play? I cannot find that anywhere. All right, there we go. Moving on, we're moving back to the cameras are going back to the 12th. And we got Norman. He says, I'm going to buy. Says there's a lot of numbers there. He says, I want control of this. I want to try to move up because it is daunting and challenging also. Okay, 1, 3, 5, and a par 4. Okay, 1, 3, 5. He's not a duffer or puny. Is he utility? He is not utility. Okay, so we're going to the now chart. Par 4 on the now. We're using the 1, the green. Is he cold? Let's look at his last 2. This is Norman, right? Yeah, Norman. Is it decide or die? Because he did bogey 2 holes ago, he is cold. He is considered cold because of the decide or die. He was semi-cold because of that. And so now he is cold. Yes, he is. Routine shot gets an icy response after hitting the green. This is a difficult putt for par. Difficult putts for par is a 1. No, over here, I'm sorry. Difficult's a 1 through 3. Oh, and he makes the shot to save it. Grace there. Okay, here's Fred Couples. He's back over there. It's a daunting hole. 4 and 1. 4 is a par. Flipping the camera back to 11. We got Green and Price. I think they're both back here. Price and Green. So the first one up is Green. This is going to roll for the decide or die for both things. Okay, and it is a daunting hole. 5, daunting hive. And he got that, so he got a bogey on that one. So there's Green with the bogey. Now we got Price. Okay, 6 on a normal because it's not daunting anymore for him. Just the way he played, and he got a bogey anyway. Okay, so another bogey. Camera going back to the 10th. And on the 10th, waiting to tee off, is Jack Nicklaus. Jack Nicklaus, where you at, Jack? Okay, on the 10th. All right, I would probably lose control anyway because I need a 1 or a 6. So I'm going to get rid of this and give the course control right from the start. We'll see what happens. Okay, so not a daunting hole. Course control 1-5. He's in the sand after his first shot. On par 4. Looking at the green. Chunkies. No chunkies out. There's no chunkies out here today, folks. Otherwise, an effortless out of the bunker edge. The birdie putt goes along, leaving a moderate second putt for par. Moderate for par is a 1 through 5. Oh, and he missed the moderate for par. Here's easy for bogey. My goodness. Oh, and he missed the bogey. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is for double bogey. And he gets a double bogey, Nicholson, or Nicholas. That is crazy. That's crazy. Double bogey, 6. And he's losing 2 strokes because of that. 1, 2. All right, now they're looking for Gary Player. He's up here in the front. Gary says, I got to hang on to close to this Casper guy. And we're starting to pull away from the rest of the field. Okay, 5. Course control, 33. We're going to the course golf cam. The course golf cam. And we got a 6 on the par 4. Is it a daunting hole? It is daunting. Yes, it is. He battles back from a tough lie to make the green in 2. This is a clutch putt for par. Oh, clutch putt for par. He's a normal putter. So here's the clutch. He needs a 1 through 3. Then he does not get the clutch putt for par. So now we're going easy for bogey. And he got the bogey, and he's getting a red chip because of that missing that clutch putt. Okay, so bogey for not a good hole for that pair. Okay, going back to the 8th. 9th, I'm sorry. Yeah, 9th. Billy Casper coming to the tee. Casper says we're not going to get rid of that red on that one. So here we go, Casper. And he gets, of course, he gets control of the par 5. Nope, wrong chart. A lot of chart flipping, but if you put tabs on it like I did, it makes it a lot easier. 3, 3, 5. Okay, 3, 3, 5. 3, 3, 5. Struck thin, short, not much roll. We're going to the one of the symbols, I can't forget what they're called. Okay, it's this one here. The gallery groans, and they get a red chip for that. Wow, they're piling up the red chips up here. That could really be hurting them in the future going down the line. And then we got a 3. Is he a master? Oh, I can't read that card at all today. Try to find more different lighting the next time I play this, not this tournament. He is not a master. Okay, so strong. Otherwise, routine second shot. The golfer wishes a little bit better. Polite applause. We got polite applause. I know there's one of those also. Okay, we go over here to polite applause. We re-roll the white. Doesn't give him any chips, but we're re-rolling the white. 6. Superior, polite applause. Scrambles to the green, facing a difficult putt for par. Difficult for par is a 1 through 3. And he gets his par. Casper needed that desperately. Here's Johnny Miller, who fell out of contention so early, it's unbelievable, folks. Here we go. You got a 3, it's a cordial hole. And it's a par. Timeout. Okay, we're going over to the 14th. We're looking at Crenshaw over there. But Casper finished up the front 9 at even par, 36, and Johnny Miller finished the 5 over, 41. So here we go with Crenshaw, and it's par 4, 14th. Okay, 1, and he has got course control on the par 4. And we're looking 3, 4, 6. Par 4, where's the 3s at? Oh, up here. 3, 4, 6, is he a bomber or dynamic? He is neither one of them. Let me get the, okay. Overshoots the green, but not much, and we're going to that flag. Using the green. Let's That's a 3. Is he soft? Decider die says no, he is not soft on this hole. A well pitched rolls to within 2 feet. We got an easy putt for par. We have seen easy missed already today. And he gets it, Crenshaw. Here's Mickelson. Oh, Mickelson. Where is Mickelson? Oh, right here. Okay, he says, all right, I'm going to use this because I want to try to make a move because I only have a 33% chance of gaining control without it. Okay, here goes. Mickelson. 5. And he has control on the par 4 for a 3-4-6. 3-4-6, the same as one. See, a bomber dynamic. He is a bomber. Got all of that one. He's going to the closed star, but he bought it, so he's not going to get a blue chip because he bought it. The course control, and we're going to lose as a 6. We're going down here. Is he a hacker? Not otherwise. Accurate shot lands on the green, but he gets a regrettable roll. A difficult putt for Bird. Difficult for Bird is a 1. And he does not get it. And so we're going to moderate for par. And he makes it. Okay, swinging back to the 13th. And we got Greg Norman. He says we got to start making some moves pretty quick here. Greg Norman. And he's got that. Does he want to make a move with that 1-3-6? If I play that option. No, I haven't been playing that. I've been playing the whole game about the safe and the blue chip. So here's Norman getting a par and a blue chip. And that should help him in the future hole. Okay, so now we have Couples back over there. Already out of contention. Couples gets a 2 on a normal hole, and that's a par. Okay, swinging back over to 12. Got Green and Price. Here's Green. This is a daunting hole. 6 on a daunting, and that's a bogey for Green. And Nick Price. And that's a bogey for him also. I gotta roll the same numbers back to back. Okay. Camera's going around to the 11th. Jack Nicklaus. Again. That's Mickelson. Nicklaus is up there. All right. And we're on the 11th. He's going to buy it, he says. Yeah, he wants to get control in this par 3. Okay, and it is a daunting and challenging. Par 3. And we're going 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Is he dynamic? No, he is not dynamic either. He's not getting any good calls. He's going to the experience chart. Par 3 and a 5. It's not a prospect. Otherwise, not perfect, but good enough. This is a moderate putt for Bird. Moderate for Bird is a 1 or a 2, which would be big for him. He's missed in the last couple holes, and he missed it. So we're going to go to easy for par. And he gets it. Up to Gary Player. Okay, Gary says, all right, I'm not going to get control, so I'm going to give up control. Get rid of this one. So he gives up control. It is daunting and challenging also. 14, and he's going to the course cam. Going to the course cam and a par 3, and so 1 is it a cordial hole? No, it's not a hole. It's a daunting hole. Okay. Otherwise, a decent tee shot, but tricky terrain leaves a clutch putt for par. Okay, he's a 1 through 3 for a clutch putt for par. And he missed it. So he's getting a red chip right back again for missing a clutch putt for par. So we're going to moderate for bogey. And he makes the bogey and falls back at the stroke. Player falls back on. And now we're all looking at going over to the 10th. Sam Snead is in the back there. It is a daunting hole in the 6th, and that's a bogey. And here's Tiger. Been really quiet. He's not liking where he's at. Missed some golden opportunities earlier. And there he goes with that. So he's going to take the par because of that 6. He's going to get the par, and he's going to also get a blue chip. Oh, blue. But there's only a couple reds in there, and I seem to always pull them out the wrong time. Okay, so Tiger's getting the par at 5. At 4. Timeout. Okay, we're on the 15th. Ben Crenshaw, right here on the par 4. This is normally in the game where if there was any emerging contenders starting in here, they would come out. But I did the roll, and there is none for this time. So here's Crenshaw on the 15th, par 4. And course control. Where did the other dice go? Get in there. Course control, 45. In the grass after his first shot. Okay, and we're looking at a 2. Is he a master? Somebody says, yes, he is a master. Okay, sends the ball flying from the debris. Wow, we're going to wow. He's getting a blue chip for the wow. And then we're going to be re-rolling the white to determine the result. A 1. Re-roll. It's a 1, it's a eagle. If it's a 2 through 6, it's a gimme putt for bird. Okay, here we go. And it's a gimme putt for bird. Okay, any gimme putt for is always 2. Okay, gimme putt for bird. And Crenshaw pulls a bird in. And moves up 1 on the... Okay, here we go. That was... Mickelson. Right here. Okay, no, course control, 66. That's the course cam. Course cam, par 4, 2. Is it a cordial hole? No, it's a daunting hole. Daunting hole, sandy rough. This is a clutch putt for bogey. Wow. And he is gold, so it's going to be 1 through 5. So he should make this one and get himself a blue chip. 1 through 5. What a bogey. And it's a bogey, but he gets a blue chip for making a clutch putt. Mickelson gets a bogey though. And then drops him down 1. Okay, swinging back over to the 14th green. Here we got Norman and Couples. Norman's up here. Says I'm going to use my blue chip. I want to move in. Starting to see that second place guy. Okay, here we go. 256 on the par 4. Two, 5, 6. Is he a legend? He is a legend. Okay, we're going to. He bought it, so he can't get another one. But anyway, he's going to the closed star, or the filled-in star. The 5. He's not a hacker. Nice shot, hits the green in regulation. This is a moderate putt for bird. You got to start making these things. He's going to run out of time. And he missed the moderate for bird. So we're going easy for par. And he gets the par. Okay, we got Couples. And that's a normal hole. 2. And Couples gets the par. This chart right here is for anybody that falls out of contention. They only get one die, one roll. Okay, and here we go. Going back to the 13th, we got Green and Price both back up over there. Okay. Okay, it's a 1 on a cordial hole. Oh, and he gets a bird. Nice going there. That was Green. Now we got Price right here. And a 2 on the court. It could only be one. It's a cordial hole. He got a 2 and he got a par. He would have needed to have the decider die in that to get that bird right there. Okay, 13th green is over. We're going back to the 12th now. Jack Nicklaus. 4 back at this point in time. Tough hole here. And he does not get control. 26. Going to the course cam. Course cam par 4 and a 6. Is it a daunting hole? It is a daunting hole. He battles back from a tough lie to make the green in 2. This is a clutch putt for par. He is gold. 1 through 3 for gold and a blue chip. And he gets the par. Nicklaus. And it's a blue chip. Okay, so now we got Gary Player. Gary fell back into second place. Says I'm going to get rid of this right now. I don't have to worry about it later. So the course has control. Forgot about those increased things too. 1-1. He's in the grass after a second shot. Okay, after grass after a second shot. It's a 5. This is a par 4. Is he a master? Yes, he is a master. Okay, right on the money, rolls to the heart. This is an easy putt for par. Now, because of this here, all right, it moves from easy to back to moderate putt for par. And he makes it. Player. Okay, back to the 11th. Sam Snead is back up over there. Okay. What the heck happened there? Oh, I see what happened. That was a 1. It's on a normal hole, and he got a bird. Oh, Snead with another bird. Maybe he's going to make some money here, huh? It's 2 birds in a row. Okay, here comes Tiger. Okay, he says I'm buying this. I gotta start moving. I can't. I've been stuck. Tiger with control of the court. This this hole goes 4-4-6 on the par 3. 4-4-3. 4-4-6. He is not a hacker. Going to mood. It's par 3. Going to 6. Is he sunny? Let's see if he's sunny or not. Tiger, I don't think he is. Sunny. Birdied there. Bogey there. No, he is not sunny. Okay, lofted from the rough and sand, but with an issue. This is a difficult putt for par. Okay, difficult for par. It's a 1 through 3. And Tiger misses it. Easy for bogey. And Tiger gets another bogey. And falls back another one. Okay, I'm going back here over to the 10th. And we're looking for who's going to be teeing off here is Billy Casper. Casper says, all right, let's get rid of one of these two. See if we can stay out of trouble anyway. Course control here on the par 4, and that's a green 5. And it is a daunting hole. Course control on the par 4. What am I doing? It's at course control, 25. Guy's gonna hit me in the head. We're going to the cam. The course cam. Okay. And it's a 5 and a par 4. Is it a daunting hole? It is a daunting hole. Sand and rough issues. This is a DB difficult putt for par. DB difficult for par, ladies and gentlemen, is a 1. Oh, and what a great putt he just made. And I don't know if that's gets a chip or not. I'm going to have to check on that anyway, but Casper just gets the par. Timeout. Yeah, you get the blues for making a clutch or DB difficult putts. Okay. So now we're looking at Johnny Miller, who's back over there on this daunting hole. 6 and there. And he got a bogey. Johnny Miller really suffering now, folks. Timeout. Okay, Crenshaw is on the 16th. It's a par 3, and he's going to buy control with his chip. Okay. After I get through this round here, well, this will be the end of round number 3. I mean, video number 3. Oh, he bought control, and he gets the 6. All right. No, he's not going to take a chance. Crenshaw's going to take another par and get a blue chip. No, because he bought control, so he can't get a blue chip. All right. So anyway, but so he might as well attack. Okay, let's let him attack. It's close. We haven't done enough attacking anyway. This is par 3. Par 3, okay. Here we go. Roll the white. I'll use the green. 1. Some distance but makeable. This is a moderate putt for bird. A 1 or a 2, and Crenshaw can get a bird and move up. And he misses. Okay, so we're going easy for par. And he makes it. Okay, here's Mickelson. Phil says I'm buying it also. There's not working out real well for these guys buying these. Okay, here we go. We bought it on the 2-4-5 on the par 3. 2-4-5 is a utility. I've seen this before in the cards today, but I haven't seen it lately. No, it's not utility. We're going to the green cam. Par 3, number 2. Is it a friendly green? No, it's not. Friendly is marked. Okay, is it a challenging green? No, it is not challenging green. Otherwise, a routine sequence. This is an easy putt for par. And he gets it. Mickelson. Okay. Back to the 15th. And here we have Greg Norman. Par 4. Norman is in. Guy has course control. One, 2, 6. This is a direct green. I don't know how to sell what a direct green. If anybody knows that, let me know. Okay, so I say no. Is he stoned? No, he is not stoned. So we're going to mood. That's a par 4, and we're looking at the 2. See, sunny. This is okay, Norman. Sunny? No, he is not sunny. Otherwise, the benefit ball bounces near the pin into, it's a gimme putt for bird. This is big. Gimme putt for bird. And he makes the bird. Norman, trying to make a move. Moving up. Next on his partner is Couples, who's back over there. It is a daunting and challenging hole. Okay, for daunting. And he gets a par. Right back. Okay, we're on the par 4 14th with green back there. It was out of contention. And it's a normal hole. He gets a 1. He got another bird. Nice going, green. He's birdied the last 2 holes. And now we have Price back out over here. He's out of contention also. And he gets a 5, which is a par. Okay, moving back over to the 13th hole. Jack Nicklaus coming to the tee. Jack says, I am, at 50% chance. It's getting late. I better buy it. Make some sort of move. Okay, and he's buying it. Okay, 3, 4, 4 on the par 5. Okay, 3, 4, 4. 3, 4, 4. Is he a yeoman or puny? No, he is neither one of them. He's not a yeoman or puny. 3, 4, 4. Is he cold? This is Nicklaus. Last 2 holes. No, he is not cold. Cold, so he's going to the mood chart. Par 5, 4. Is he sunny? No, he is not sunny because I just checked that over there. And so otherwise, he's well played. He's got a moderate putt for bird. Moderate for bird is a 1 or a 2. They've been missing these all day. And he misses that one. Easy for par. And he gets the par. Up to Gary Player. Gary Player. All right. He says, I'm going to play par, and I'm going to set, got the 6, and I'm going to play it safe, get a chip, and get a par. And then this final push in here. Okay, back to the 12th. Looking at Sam Snead back up there out of contention. It's a daunting hole. 6 on a daunting hole and it is a bogey. That was Snead, right? Yeah. Should move that even when those guys are out of contention. Here's Tiger, close to being out of contention. Close to being out. Here we go. Tiger. He's course control at 14. It's in the sand in 1. On the par 4. And he's got a 1. Chunky. He's not chunky. Otherwise, strong swing. Oh, wow. He's getting a blue chip. And we're going to be rolling the white. Is it? Re-roll the white. 2. Bounce onto the green and rolls to the pin. This is an easy putt for Bird. 1 through 4. You really need to do this, Tiger. Oh my gosh. Now it's easy for par. Tiger is just shaking his head. His inability to get things done. Going to the 11th, the last pairing for today's video. And it's going to be Billy Casper, the leader. He says, I'm buying it. I'm getting rid of this red one and this round here. I mean, I'm not buying it. I'm giving them course control. 26. Let's go into the cam. Golf cam. Course cam. Okay, course cam is par 3. And it's a 5. It's a cordial hole. No, it is not a cordial hole. Otherwise, or 5. Cordial hole, daunting hole? No, it's not because of the decider die. Okay, otherwise, make this 1 and move on. This is an easy, okay, this is an easy putt for par. And he gets it. So that's Casper getting the par. Johnny Miller back out over there, out of contention. A 1. This is a it's daunting. Okay, daunting. It's a 1. Oh, you got that. He's getting a bird. Okay, so Johnny Miller gets a bird finally. Well, that's it for today, folks. Hope you're enjoying this. If you got any comments or anything you'd like to see me play differently or how it goes, this is number 3, the Firestone Insurance Open. Number 4 will be the final one as we close the tournament up. So watch for number 4. SoCal Saber saying thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.